My doctor told me some time ago, years ago, more than once, I tell you, maybe 4 or 5 times over the years. And she said, if you don't slow down and quit that job, you may not be alive to enjoy your family. Welcome to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade, the podcast that empowers corporate professionals ready to break free and transition into entrepreneurship with confidence and clarity, as well as business owners looking to grow and scale their businesses. If you're exhausted from building other people's dreams, leaving you little time or energy to focus on what truly matters to you, you are in the right place. Each week, we provide actionable strategies, expert interviews, and real-life success stories to help you turn your ideas into thriving business. Ready to take bold, clear steps toward life and business you deserve? Let's get started. I was so stressed. I was stressed putting in at times 15 hours on my full-time job, and then I was also working little thing on in my own personal business and taking classes and so many things. And then after the last one, and she sat in front of me and she looked me straight in the eye and she said the same thing. Then I stopped and I told myself, yes, I need to make a plan to quit that job because it was affecting my health and my health was deteriorating so badly. And I had to follow my doctor's instructions. So today, I want to share with you from my heart what you can do, how you can build a business without quitting your job and without sacrificing your health, without sacrificing your family. And this is it. And I know many of you corporate professionals, that's what you are thinking about. How will I not sacrifice my family? How will I not sacrifice my life? I'm already overwhelmed. How will I, what will help me with the burnout that I feel right now? Even if I add another thing on it, how will I do it? There was a season in my life when I was working so hard in corporate. And I tell you, my body started keeping score of those 15 hours. I did 15 hours one time because my job was 90% travel. I wasn't just tired, I was running on empty. The stress was constant. The pace was nonstop because our business is every 2 weeks. And I kept telling myself, I will rest later. Every time I will rest later. So when the doctor told me more than once, those words shook me, especially when she looked me in my eye and told me, you need to quit that job, or you might not be alive to spend time with your family. It was scary. My health was in bad shape. I think I have added maybe 100 pounds. My health numbers were not good. It was very scary. But I realized something. I didn't need another person to motivate me. I didn't need a motivational quote or something. I needed a plan, a real plan that will help me build a business without me risking the paycheck. But at that point, I was even ready to quit because what will I get with the paycheck if I'm not alive? So I wanted something to do without burning out, and also without guessing my way through it. I wanted a plan. I wanted something that would move me from point A to point B. And I realized also that if you are not listening to your body will make sure you listen. Your body will shut down. Yes, my body did that. And now, if you are listening to me and you are overwhelmed, but you know that you are called for more than the job, your 9 to 5 that you are doing right now, this episode is for you. And I want you to really mark it and come back to it, because I'm going to show you how to build that business without quitting your job. And I want really to help you launch your first offer in 30 days using only 3 to 5 hours a week. You can do it. I wish I had somebody who helped me through this while I was going through my own, but I'm here to help you because I've gone through that. Oh, that was very emotional for me. Really, really very emotional. Now, I really also want you to be clear. I'm not trying to hype you up so that you can just leave. No, I want you to be practical about what you need to do. And I'm here to help you move along, because I'm actually going to invite you to my free masterclass where we will really, really help you nail down the offer that you are going to put together. So if your fear is that you think you don't have enough time, have it there. You don't have enough time. Maybe you spend 10, 12 hours on your job. You don't have enough time. Or there's a fear of losing money. If you quit your job or if you cut down your hours on your job, you are going to lose money. If you are afraid of burnout, if you are afraid of the wrong idea, what if that idea doesn't pay? What if nobody wants to listen to me? Or you are afraid of starting and failing. You start and then you fail. Look, that is why we want you to keep your job and also see how this will work. So I'm not going to hype you. I'm not going to leave you with nothing, but we are going to really, it will be a true episode where, I will show you, because you have the talent, I will show you what you need to do to move yourself along. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do as a corporate professional, and this was something that I did when I was going to let people know that I have a side business. I had to go to my boss and I told my boss, I have a side business and I will be online. I will be on social media. I just want to make sure that we don't have any areas of conflict. We don't have conflict of interest that will affect my job. So, and I want you also to do that. You can go to HR and ask, because when you are starting your business, these are some of the non-negotiables that you need to think about. Do not build your business on your company time. Do not build your business on your company time. Number 2, do not use your company equipment. Maybe the laptop, whatever software or resources, the software, whatever thing that your company provides for you, don't use it for your business. Number 3 is review your employment agreement and really see where the conflict of interest is, your outside work policies. And if you are not sure or you don't know what that is, take it to HR, ask your boss, but most importantly, take it to HR, have something written down so that you will know that there's no conflict of interest. Then number 4, be mindful of intellectual property language, whether from your office or from other people. Be mindful of intellectual property. And this is not a legal advice. I'm just telling you, if you want to still keep your 9-to-5 job while building a side business for you, I think this is what you need to do to protect that income while you are building your business. And as I said, I had to navigate that myself. And that will calm you down. You are not thinking, ooh, is my job at risk or am I violating anything? You ask, you have it in writing. Then the other thing I want to really talk to you about, when we talk about don't quit, I want you to stop thinking about quitting. It's like, oh, I want to quit. And it becomes a love language to you. So stop that. Focus on the job you have at hand and also that business that you want to build on the side. And also stop thinking about, I need to have the best logo, the best website, my business name. All those will come later. And also I want you to stop telling yourself, yeah, I think I need to wait for me to be ready. I need to wait for me to be ready. No. Because when you are in corporate, you are burnout. I expect most people in corporate to burn out and also to be stressed, right? So again, stressing, affecting your health, and preventing you from focusing on the business that you have. Because if you have anything stressing you or you are feeling the burnout, the first thing that you are going to stop is not going to be your job. It will be that side business you are building. So I don't want you to get to that point where you have to let your business go, where you have the dream that you have had for, I don't know how many years you've nurtured that dream. I don't want you to let it go, but I want you to have a plan where both can coexist and you don't burn out while doing that. Now, the third thing is let your focus be in 30-day increments where you say, I want to launch something small. I'm not building a full-blown business. I want one clear problem that I can solve for my clients. I want to have a specific person in mind, and I also want to have just simple conversation with maybe 2 people in a week, and you will see that those things really add up for you. Now, let's see, how can the number 4, your weekly plan, whether you chose 3 hours or 5 hours a week, how do you structure your time? Because the first thing you need to do is to protect those hours on your calendar. Protect them. Remember, if they're not protected, the first thing to go will be those hours set for your business. So let's say you have 3 hours a week. What do you do the first hour? So think of identifying the problem that your offer, your business, your idea can solve. Identify what that problem is. And then the second thing, who are you going to help? Who are the people that have those problems that you will help? What are they struggling with? And I'm sure you have had this, you have had contact with these people, and you know what they are wishing could go away, and it aligns with your own idea that you have, the business that you want to build. Then the second hour is after you figure out the problem that they have and who are the people. The second hour, I want you to start thinking about that, your offer, that business. And then you say, okay, I need to build this offer. I need to build this idea. So ask yourself, as you build this idea, what are you going to deliver? What is it that you want to deliver? Like for me, I work with career professionals who want to transition into entrepreneurship. Those are the people I work with. And then when you build the offer, you ask yourself, what are you delivering? Right now, I deliver podcast, and also I deliver one-on-one coaching. And then I do also masterminds, and I also do webinars. And then you begin to look and format, write them down, and put a roadmap of what you do. When you know these people, how would you put it together? What format will your idea take so that they can solve the problem for your ideal clients? And the next thing is for you to think about how to validate that idea. You want to validate the idea. You know what the problem is. You know who the people are. You know what you are going to offer them. Now, the next thing is for you to validate that offer. And what I mean by validate the offer is for you now to take it and talk to real people. You know, you had, in your mind who those people are and all that. Now is for you to really talk to 5 people. Say, okay, I'm going to have short conversations with 5 people because I know, 3 or 4 or 5 people that can really use your idea, that your idea can make a difference in their lives. You can decide to maybe write a warm lead, warm contact, write something to them. Or you can begin to post and just write. I know one of the people that I took some of their classes will say, write a post, just a simple post, and write just questions, direct questions. Write some things that come to your head. I think we overthink stuff and we're waiting until what we are writing is perfect. Now, you can actually use AI to help you with what you are thinking, if you are the one that really want to make it perfect. And the other 4 to 5 hours, you can begin to create just simple ways of maybe describing your business, simple ways of getting your message to people that are not within your warm list. And these are so important for your business, because then when you are writing your clarity, your 30-day roadmap, you want to ask yourself, by the end of week 1, you tell yourself, I help whoever do whoever so that they can get ABC transformation. So when you are writing your 30-day roadmap, your 30-day, always have at the back of your mind, whatever you are offering, there needs to be clarity. And so when you are doing the roadmap, cut your 30 days into weekly. Week 1, maybe you are saying you are going to have a clarity and action or selection. This is not you writing a full course. This is not you writing something perfect, but just write what you are going to do. I'm going to announce, write 5 conversation, announce what I do, ask for feedback. If I am able to do A, B, C, D, how will that help you? Who will that help? Just write it. Ask for feedback. Invite people. Put together something. It might be maybe a webinar or something that you put 2 or 3 people together and see what you do in 30 days. You have your week 1, what your goal will be, week 2, week 3, week 4. And when you do 3 to 5 hours every week, you are going to come up with your offer. Your offer might not be perfect, but it will surely move you towards exiting your job whenever you chose to leave. So your week 2, you validate everything you did in week 1. Week 3, you build a minimum viable product offer that will really help people with their with the problems that they have. Those people that are your ideal clients. And then week 4 is where you are going to launch that offer, and you're going to sell it. You know, you've been having conversations, those short conversations. Even you don't have a website, you don't have all those big things, but when somebody really resonates with what you're offering, you will make a sale. I tell you, you will make a sale. This is where you announce what you are selling or the offer, invite people to buy it, do your follow-up, and really make that conversation easy so that they can really say yes to your offer. This is not overbuilding. This is not overthinking. This is you just following through with what you are doing. Now, as I round up, I really want to do my own follow-up and ask you to join me. I have a free masterclass, and we are going to be talking about how you're going to build your business in 2026 without quitting your job, and we'll have a 3-step clarity to execution plan. 3-step clarity to execution plan. In that masterclass, you are going to choose your offer. If you are struggling in doing it now, you come to the masterclass, you choose your offer. We are going to map out your 30-day plan right there during that masterclass. And also, you are going to set a realistic weekly schedule for yourself and also get you executing without that overwhelm. Now, I have an AI prompt to help you. All these steps that I talked about today, I have an AI prompt cheat sheet for you. How to quit your business. How to build your business without quitting your job and launch your first offer in 90 days. I have a whole AI prompt that will help you. This is just to help you during your stages of clarity, building an offer, mapping your 30 days. And it is not supposed to replace you or replace how you think, but it's just going to help you to make things clearer to you. So click below, and then you will see the link to that masterclass. I want to see you there. Let's continue this conversation and really help you build that first offer in 30 days. And also click to get my AI prompt cheat sheet for you to really use. And I will see you at the masterclass. I will see you there. And also, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade. I hope this episode gave you the clarity and inspiration to take the next step in your entrepreneurial journey. If you're a corporate professional feeling stuck or unfulfilled, and you are thinking about starting your own business, but find yourself asking, how, what, where, who, or when, I invite you to download my special curated guide, Transition from Corporate Professional to Entrepreneur, the 10-step guide for success. This guide is designed to make your transition smoother and less stressful. Afterward, schedule a clarity call to map out your personalized success path. We invite you to write a review, like, and share this episode with anyone who needs this information. See you in the next episode.